healthy you, and we are here to put our flow together. If you've watched the previous 4 videos, you know each of the movements. You've walked through them and now you're ready to put them into a continuous flow. If you haven't, that's okay. You can either pause this, watch those, or you can just jump right in. Either way is perfectly fine. The most important thing, you work within your range. If you feel a little discomfort, whether that's in your hips or in your shoulders, a little discomfort's okay. But if you feel pain, ease off, try to find a modification. If your leg needs to pop up, or if your shoulders can only extend so far, work within your range. Don't overdo it. You're not supposed to go to 0 to 100. Sometimes it's not even 0 to 10, it's just 0 to 1. So, work within your range, and we're gonna begin. So we're starting, legs aligned, feet shoulder width apart, arms by our side, left leg takes a step back, heel to the ground. We're gonna breathe it up. We're going to exhale, hip hinge. Breathe up. Exhale, hug our sides. Stepping back, coming into a child's pose. Sitting back, round out that spine. Hips come down, into a tabletop. Tuck those toes, hands underneath the shoulder, arm rotates, and the other way around. We're gonna give a wrist, and our other wrist gently extending our arm up, exhaling, breathing all the way through, reaching our hand back if possible. Into tabletop. From here, we're gonna swing our legs around into the 90-90 position, lifting our leg, rotate, tap, extend, tap, rotate, gently land, swing those legs around, tuck those toes, roll yourself up, and we're ready for round 2. Leg steps back, breathe it up, exhale, hip hinge, breathe up, and hug our side. Stepping back, child's pose. Round out that spine, take your time. Hips come down. Pushing into tabletop, hands underneath the shoulders, arm rotates, and the other way. Wrist, hand relaxes, other wrist, hand relaxes, hand comes down, breathe the arm up, exhale, thread it through. Option to tuck, elbow up, hand down, right leg swings through, back legs aligned, 90-90, lifting the leg, rotate, tap, extend, tap, rotate. Swing those legs around, tuck those toes, roll yourself up. We're on the 3rd round. Leg steps back, heel to the ground, standing nice and tall. Breathe it up. Exhale, hinge. On up. Exhale, hug the side. Stepping back, child's pose. Round your spine. Hips come down. Tuck those toes, hands underneath the shoulders, arm winds back and forward. Wrist and other. Big arm up. Exhale all the way through onto the shoulder. Always the option. Tuck, elbow points up, on down. 90-90. Swing that leg around, align it with the front of your mat and to the side. Nice and tall. Lift that leg, rotate, tap, extend, tap, rotate, and land. And now we're gonna repeat with our other side. So I'm stepping my other leg back, heels to the ground, leading into the knee. Breathe it up. Exhale it, hip hinge. Breathe it up. Exhale, hug the side. Stepping back. Child's pose. Round out the spine. Hips come down, looking up. Elbows pointed back. Tabletop, tuck those toes. Arm rotates. And the other way. Wrist rotation. We flip it. And the other way. Arm breathes up, big high five. All the way through, option to use your other hand and pull. We're going into 90-90. So I'm facing the other direction. So you can see my leg is back. I lift that leg. It rotates, it extends out and rotates. Coming back, swinging yourself up, and we begin again. I step that leg back, breathe it up. Exhale. Breathing up. Exhale. And hugging our side. Stepping back. Child's pose. Round out that spine. Hips come down, looking up, elbows pointed back. Tabletop, tuck the toes. Arm rotates 360. And the other way. We're going for little wrist movements. Breathe that arm up. And you go as high as you feel comfortable going. Thread it through. Tuck the toe. Tuck the foot. And we're going into 90-90. I'm gonna show the 90-90 from this angle, just so that way we can see what is fully happening. My legs are aligned. I rise, I tap, I extend, I tap, I rotate, and I come on up. Wow. And our final movement. We step back, heels to the ground, engage the glute, engage the calf, breathe those arms up, big circle. Exhale, hip hinge. Breathe it up. Exhale, hug the side. Spinal twist. Relax the hands. Step back, child's pose. Round out that spine. Hips down, looking up. Pushing back. Tabletop, hands underneath the shoulders. Arm rotates. And the other way. Wrist. And our other wrist. Breathe that arm up. Thread it on through. And we're going into 90-90. Again, I'm going to show you from this angle, so that way you can see all of the movements. Standing nice and tall, hips aligned, adjusting legs. Raise that hip. Rotate, tap, extend, tap, and rotate down. Hoofka. So, congratulations on completing Basic Movement Series 2. We'll be back with some more advanced movements, different things, speed, agility, quickness, an assortment of different activities for your best movement self. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. If you haven't downloaded our app, be sure to do so. Take care. Look forward to seeing you the next time.